Hey, good morning, good afternoon. Today's Thursday, October 12th, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. Happening right now, the executive of the government signed an executive order to ease healthcare law by allowing companies to offer incomplete coverage health plans, which means that you have to pay more for certain things. And it's not covered for a lot of things. So that's that with the executive order. As you know, executive order does not require congressional approval. Um, what it is a temporary fix. When he finishes his presidential term, usually the next president would cancel it out without needing the Congress to approve that. All right, that's that with another, maybe off the mark kind of executive order, things like that. California is still suffering from wildfire. A lot of homes got burned out, and they deserve the help of the federal government because they do pay taxes continually, and they're a significant part of the economy, unlike other places like Puerto Rico. So the bank's earnings, starting with J.P. Morgan, you see the CEO of the J.P. Morgan picking the wrong fight, trying to talk trash about things like Bitcoin, while they themselves have their own cryptocurrency sponsored by them. So. The executive of the government said that NAFTA can be completely replaced, which is good. That can bring a lot of these car manufacturing jobs back into the United States mainland. So it shows that China is creating a market for metals trading, some valuable metals, which is very good. Another place to trade. If you're into trading these things, then may be a good thing to do. HSBC names another John as a CEO. What the fuck is all these Johns that are showing up as CEOs? Men's soccer of the US did not qualify, so that's that. Let's see some information here. Crude oil down 80 cents from 51. So, as I mentioned before, after the realization of my commentary that fallen below 50, it popped back up to 51. And you see, this is a capitulation around this area before it goes back below 50. Gold up $6, $12.95. Treasuries 2.33%. I see they're following the United States. They like decreasing the increments of the rises. They may capitulate or even drop $2 a point to help find some support to push it to near 30,000 for heng seng. Alright, let's see. Not much movement in the United States. Alrighty. Wall Street drops as banks' earnings fail to cheer. Yeah, right now there's not much economic explosive growth, but there is growth. Southwest Airlines flying to Hawaii. That's not bad. Branson's Virgin Group invests in Hyperloop. As I mentioned before in my previous commentary, I named SpaceX Blue Origin and Virgin in the same sentence, where I think they should get together and do a Grand Prix for space travel, doing some space tasks in space and having come back and do relays as a Grand Prix. I still hold strong opinion on that because that shows you how to kick butt. Kick butt in terms of finding out who can do the fastest, cheapest, and the safest. General Motors, since their cars are not good quality, they have to temporarily shut down their Detroit factory. All the good engineers went to computer science, so that's why their engineering is not that good in the United States compared to Toyota and Honda. Bitcoin reached above $5,000 a unit, all-time high. Yes, it is very interesting, this new technology. You can also say that the blockchain technology is just like has a featureless database, which you cannot reverse, like a full-featured database does. Coach, as you know, Coach is like a luxury brand, and the people at Coach have been looking into my stuff and found out I comment a lot about Hong Kong stuff. Yeah, and it seems like Polo Ralph Lauren is also interested in talking or knowing what I'm doing in terms of fashion. So keep an eye out for Polo Ralph Lauren making a push into my area or maybe Hong Kong as well. Unemployment claims far as lowest since 40 years. San Antonio doesn't want to bid for Amazon HQ2. That's fine. Nobody really cares. Amazon's hiring a lot of people, 120K workers, which could be replaced by automation eventually. Yeah. Teens can shop on Amazon parent control login. The idea behind this is very good because the allocated amount of money that's given to teen accounts, like allowance, it will be spent. So, that's like, another division of money from the main source that would, increase, transactions on Amazon's website by people, teens don't want to buy stuff no matter what. So that's pretty good, almost similarly as ingenious as the Amazon Prime, where you have predictable income for the company. All right, that's I guess most of it. Today's Thursday, October 12th, 2017. More recently, in my last week's commentary on electric vehicles, there was a rapid same-day response from Ford Motor Companies, saying that they would begin to allocate resources for big trucks and EVs, which I mentioned as the EV has to be in every car company that wants to survive in the future. Either have an EV or a hybrid. Alright, so something to note, India's Modi, being the way they are, went for a big hug for Amazon after I featured Amazon in one of my videos last year. And also McDonald's, after I featured them in one of my videos last year, is a near all-time high right now. I have Indian followers and savvy Chinese business followers. Some savvy Chinese followers decided to buy out the German robotics firm that built cars. After I featured these robotic arms in my supercar videos, building supercars, like the Tesla videos. Something more recently, the company called Funimation that owns Dragon Ball became a takeover target after I featured Goku and Gohan of Dragon Ball in my cooking demos, cooking hero demo videos, which I list some of them in below. All right. And also dedicate some resources in starting out like a private email group where I featured companies, and have supporting statements and more go into detail and actionable commentaries. If you're interested, you can email me at ourcooldude@gmail.com. That's ourcooldude@gmail.com, which you'll listen below in the video as well. Alright, today's Thursday, October 12th, 2017, and we're doing the morning business headline commentary. Happy trading today.